Sorry, Maryland, no Texas to beat up in 2019. How will the Terps do this fall? Next on MarkRogersTV, the voice of college football. All right, everyone, it's time to talk Terps here at MarkRogersTV, the voice of college football. Help us build the channel by grabbing the Amazon link in the description section below. Do your Amazon shopping there. You don't have to buy the product. You don't need to spend an extra penny. We urge you to do so we can continue and thrive and grow, build the channel, help us out, because we believe we deliver the best in discussion, debate, and analysis in college football. Certainly there are other tremendous YouTubers and other people online out there, and continue to watch them as well. But make it a habit, if you love college football, to come back and join us on a daily basis, because if you blink, you miss something, because I'm posting videos like nobody's business. Also, join the Voice of College Football community. Would you love to debate college football with me? Join the Voice of College Football community. I deliver one exclusive live stream each and every week in which I bring you on to talk college football with me, and also a second exclusive live stream each and every week in which I respond to your viewer comments. That's a whole lot of fun. The Maryland schedule, here it is. After 2 consecutive 5-7 teams missing postseason play despite defeating Texas, a Texas team that finished in the top 10 at season's end. No Texas this year, but they've got another 10-win team on the schedule, non-conference. First, Maryland needs to take care of Howard on August 31st, and they should be able to do so, you would think. Mike Loxley. September 7th brings Syracuse to College Park. So this is a nice little matchup with the Cuse coming off a 10-3 campaign, and Maryland will probably be about a pick'em game at home against Syracuse, the Terps, and the Orange in a very under-the-radar but possibly pivotal game for these two teams in 2019. Maryland was throttled by Temple this past season at home. I believe the score was 45-14, something in that range. They go to Temple. A Big Ten team should not lose to Temple. Temple's a respectable group of 5, American Conference contender. But Maryland needs to seek revenge and get the job done on September 14th in Philadelphia. Open date before opening Big Ten play, September 27th. That's a Friday night. Gonna love that. Penn State and Maryland on a Friday night. I will be watching that game. There's no question about that. Probably post-game analysis, live chat, live room, doing the whole deal. Live stream. Yeah. Then Maryland goes to Rutgers. The newest members of the Big Ten face off October 5th in Piscataway. Then one of the Big Ten Western Division foes will be Purdue this year on the road October 12th. Indiana on October 19th. And Minnesota concludes the month of October on the road in Minneapolis, as Maryland throttled the Gophers last year 42-13. They travel to Minnesota on October 26th. That begins a 3-game stretch that is pretty darn difficult. October 26th against Minnesota, then November 2nd and 9th with Michigan and Ohio State on the road. Then the open date and 2 difficult games to conclude 2019 as Maryland travels, they stay home for Nebraska. Then they travel to East Lansing to take on Michigan State. So once they hit late October, Maryland best have its wins under its belt, because with the likes of a 3-game stretch against Minnesota, Michigan, and Ohio State, that's going to be difficult to get more than 1 win there, possibly. And then the last 2 games of the season, they will be underdogs, you would think, against Nebraska and Michigan State. So the keys to the season, of course, non-conference, they should have 2 wins for sure, but they've got to take on Syracuse and a Temple team that blew them out last year. So anywhere from 2-2 to 4-0 is possible non-conference. And then also in conference play, who do they play in the West? A pretty tough draw, although they miss the likes of Wisconsin, Iowa, and Northwestern. They've got Purdue and Minnesota on the road. They've got Nebraska at home. So Maryland's got the 5th most difficult schedule in the Big Ten, number 21 in college football. Yay, the Terps make it back to postseason play. That's at least my projection right now, unless I steal a win from them and take it away between now and the start of the season. Maryland makes a minor bowl game at 6-6, 4-5 in the Big Ten. My thoughts on Maryland football. Now I need to hear from you. Leave your record projection for Maryland football, your thoughts about the schedule, anything else concerning the Big Ten or college football, right down in the description in the comments section below, the description section below. And we shall be back with schedule number 20 right here at Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football.